Hi guys, Brock Olson here. So I just wanted to do a real quick video this week based on a conversation that my fiance and I were actually having. We were laying down about to go to bed and she rolled over and said, I wish I had met you sooner. And as sweet and as kind as this was, I just had to say, I wasn't ready for you. Had I met you 6 months earlier, I wouldn't have been ready. And she said, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense, because had I met you 6 months earlier, I wouldn't have been ready for you either. The one thing that we don't think about the most is the thing that's the most important whenever we're getting into a relationship, which is time. Timing is everything. And the reason I'm saying this is there are so many things that we have to go through, so many experiences, good and bad, that build us into a person that's going to make us a good partner for the person in the future. A lot of us are in bad relationships right now, or have just gotten out of bad relationships, and we're thinking to ourselves, God, I just wasted so much of my time. I was personally in a relationship for about half of my life. It was about 13 years or so. Met when I was 17, we were married, divorced when I was 30. Now, I know it's really easy that when a relationship breaks down just to become bitter and say, oh, everything was that person's fault. But it takes two to tango. But the more I looked at it, the more I understood that there were so many things that I really messed up on. My communication was horrible. I lacked focus, no dedication whatsoever, and I just wasn't giving the relationship everything that I really could have. So I was able to pick apart everything I did wrong, and I made a vow to myself, all these things that I've done wrong, I am not going to replicate in my next relationship, or the one that I really want with somebody. I make sure my communication's crystal clear. I make sure my fiance feels important, loved, and appreciated at all times. I take time for her, and I plan things for her so that she knows that I care and value her at all times. So the reason I'm making this video is that I just really want to encourage you to dissect some of your past relationships, see some of the things that you did do wrong, and promote self-betterment so that when you do get into a new relationship, you don't repeat the same things that caused the last one to deteriorate. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the section below, and I'll see you all next week.